Hi, welcome back to a new tutorial part. Today we'll make something simple. It is this chair here, nothing special. So we see Blender 3.0 and we start with add image, reference image. I built a folder for that all. So I must first search them here. That's the picture. That should be our stuff then. We make it in 4 parts. The cushion, that one, the box, and the foot there. Okay, so we start with the box there. Add mesh cube. Movement, grab, scale scale Z, search like that will be enough. Good. We should bevel at some spaces but not overall. That means we select an edit mode. This one, all, but not this one. Yeah, okay. So Control B, movement, roll the mouse button to get the area flute to it. Of that. That's okay. Now we must unwrap that to put there the texture on. So that means we go in the edit mode, we take all these pieces. Then we have here UV editing tab. There we go in. That is the unwrap from this guy here. We must make new because we beveled it now, so it looks a little bit other. So we hit U and then Smart Pro V project. We see that is what we have instead. Good, it needs some materials, so we go here to material tab, near one. We go to shading, because we want now shade that thing. It is like Bast, we call it in Germany, don't know how you call it. Object, shade smooth, we need it here for this trap effect. Gone, and it's gone. So we have here textures from textures.com. There you can download them some for free. That is texture, an image texture. This image texture we say here open. Then I go to our folder that we created. Chair or something. Oh, I must search them again. Okay. Then Blender was the 18. Where's 18? Oh, when you have such much like I am, then you get really sometimes problem to find some stuff. Here so chair correctly, and here and then oops, we we have there that material that we want. So that is only the diffuse map, and here is the specular map and the normal map and the displacement map. So we bring it all in here. We connect the base with the base. See what happens. That we can scale all later, that's not a problem. We make here a copy Shift D. So we need here that normal map. So we open up again and take the normal map. Then we say here it is no RGB, it is non-color. That's important when you go with normal maps. Then we need a connection from there to there, and we see the colors doesn't match, so we need add normal map. Plug that together. There we have the connection from normal to normal, from color to color. Now we have a little bit more the outcoming effect there. You can handle that by working with the strange and such. But we let it in a moment like it is. Good. Then what else we have there? Must look. The normal map we have their specular map, then we bring them into specular map. So Shift D, make a simple copy, put it in specular. So the shine should now be much better, and it is better, yeah. Good. All in all, that's fine. The displacement map, I don't know, we should use them. We can for sure, but it's not needed. This will be too much. Displacement map comes the same way like the normal map. We try some. Shift D, make a copy of that image stuff there. There we take this placement map, plug them into the height, and plug that in display. And we see that we're not seeing much, so that all you can make, but it's not my thing to do such. So if we want to try it, make one try when I put it directly into the normals, and not necessary better look or such, so we'll let that like it is. Good. We have now our stuff here. It is two big patterns there. So we go to UV editing, that are our stuff. So with A, we can select all. Here we need that we see something. Then we can simply press here S to scale, and then make it bigger or smaller. Think that will be okay. So we have our first part done. Now the backside, it should a bit leaning. And we go back to modeling, front view, numpad 1. Yeah, we only need that, and that should a little bit leaned. that means we can take here the same one, Shift D, scale them in the Z, and scale them in the X. We don't rotate them yet. We make now a little bit bending in it. That means take here a middle loop, Control R, make there a loop in. Then we bring them back, grab Z, and then we can get Control B, a bevel, and then we have a light beveling there. Good. Then we need to rotate Y 90 degrees, and then we bring there back, and at the bottom there, and that's it. When you want, you can bring them a little bit more back. That means when you get here with transparent view, marked at all, then you can take here proportional editing again, and then grab and move it in that direction. Then you can handle how strong that should be leaned or rotated. With them you can control that too, to get there a result that you prefer. I think that one is a good one. For sure we must check how that looks now, because that has a topology. So at first we have scaled and such, so we have to apply the rotation scale of the object first. Then we go in the edit mode, U, Smart UV Project, and we see as it like that. So we go to UV editing, that is the UV from that guy there, and we now scale that to the same size that we have there. So simply press here S and scale it smaller to some that fits with that. I think that works. So when you want to have a little bit rounder like that, here is a little bit rough stuff, you can for sure take their modifier, subdivision surface or such, then you can make it real round, or like you would. Good. Done that. Next step is the feet down under there. So make them simply straight going down. So we go back to modeling, and here and add mesh cube, scale down, grab it there, yeah, that's nicely, so that should work. Scale Z, make it a little longer, think such like that maybe. I think that works. Good. Position them top view there. Then we have scaled that, so objects, apply rotation scale. Then we go in the UV editing and hit U, Smart UV Project. That is now our feed from the chair. That needs a material, so we say material, you call it wood, then it should have a little bevel all in all, that makes this little shine effect sometimes, I like that. So with Control B, we bevel that a little, such like that. It's enough, not must be much. Add, back, object, apply, rotation scale, UV, and again, Smart UV unwrap because we have a bevel now. Good, we have called it wood. Go to shading, we want to make our own wood that. So what we have there is we have texture, it is an image texture. We open that up from our file there, and there we have that wood stuff there, that we bring it base color, and there we have that wood, nice wood. So we only have to bring the other maps in. Shift D, I think there's a normal map and roughness map or light map, such we will see. So we look what we have there, wood, displacement of normal and roughness. So we take the roughness map and plug them into the roughness. Then we have a normal map. There we need, as before, this vector normal map. Connect normal with normal. Color with the strange. And then give them the wood normal, and all should be fine. Here we take the UV that we made before, and then we have a good looking material. You see here deeper parts, higher parts, the cloth is not everywhere, and such more. So all in all, it is a good food for that. Food. So Shift D, make a copy of them, and move them. Shift D, move on to that side. Shift D, one to the back side, and Shift D to the other back side there. So I think they can be a little bit more back, like that. And when we want to make it a little bit special, then we rotate them, simply a little rotate Y. So that looks sometimes a little bit more interesting. But then must get here on the same height. So we select them and bring that one to the same height as the other one. Oh, we have proportional editing on, that we must turn off for sure. Then you can bring it to down level, and then we have that too. Good. Now the only thing that is failed, and I think that's a little bit longer, we will see that later. This cushion there we have to do. That's every time not tricky. There are many ways to do that. You can do it 1,000 times, and I make the simplest way ever. Scale that here. Looked at it. fits there, scale Z, bring it down there. So then we make there a metal loop in, Control R, scale them up, and then I bevel them, and then I think I have a good cushion there. Here at the top part you can do that also, but it all makes not a very good change, but let's see. Shade smooth on it and put it deeper. So if you want, for sure, you can subdivide that here 1,000 times or make your little edges and stretches and what you want. Many things are possible there. We make 3 there, 3 there, and when we say then, oh, he should be something a little bit different or such, you can take circle selection and move that a little, and then the other move in the other direction, and such more. If you like, do that. I don't do it. So maybe maximum here a little there below, so that you see that it isn't completely undone on stuff. You know what I mean. So good. Then we need here also an UV. So that means we have now U. Smart UV projection, that is our stuff there. We need a material, we call it stuff, fabric you call it, yeah, but who cares. Shading correctly. And I have downloaded them also from textures.com, like I said before. So add texture, image texture, and connect the color. Open up. But I think here we have only. Now I must see what we have there. But I think that was on other way. Fabric, we have there the normal, the glossy, and the displace. Okay, so we make first the normal and bring them down and add here the vector normal map. Connect normal with normal, color with the height, get there the UV map, and here color space should be non-color data, how you call that. And then normally we can see that directly, but I see nothing. What do you have here? Cycles good. Yeah, it is there. So we go in this range with that. And then it don't work good. Good. So we make it in color. And then we go here to 0.4. That makes it not that hard. Rough stuff. Good. What was the other thing? Spectral map or what? I don't know. Let's see that. Open. Fabric. displays. Don't know what that here is. Class. Can class. So we put it into class. Look what this happens. When the sun comes down there. Yeah, not that super stuff, but who cares? Good. We want to change a little bit the UV from size. So we need here preview. And zoom here out, that are all our patterns there, and we scale up or down to look how it looks like and where it can be fine. Yeah, I think that works good. The middle of them we can bring out more, so we